welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tyler Anderson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Donovan Solano at the plate and takes high there.
First pitch, 7:07.
Anderson ready to work.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And here it comes. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here is Michael A. Taylor. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in for a strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, not close. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. So they go quietly there. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back in Anaheim. And pitching in this game, Joe Ryan. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Gio Urshela. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Here's Joe Adele. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is inside. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers the game goes on.
At the plate, Andrew Velasquez. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2-2. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Brandon Drury to the plate. There's the strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 0-1 and a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taylor makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And he deals.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. That's strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. Polanco tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. That's in there.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Vinny.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Vinny Perez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to the pitch. This to center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Max Stassi comes up to hit. That one lifted to left. Taylor under it and puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Velasquez gets under it, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
batting eighth, the first baseman.
Now here is Jose Miranda. Went deep in the ball game last night. Miranda in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. And that's through there for a strike. And a pitch. Miranda started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Larnach hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Popped up. Fletcher moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Here's David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Urshela stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's the strike up high, and the count 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And that one a little bit high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, left field. Taylor sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Adell. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Adele leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Adele around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-zip.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Andrew Velasquez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Solano makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels get one on this double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Anderson back to work. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Struck out swinging his first time. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here comes Carlos Correa. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Byron Buxton. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Solano off of first with 2 away. A little bit high. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So now the DH spot. Jorge Polanco went down on strikes his first time through. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Vinny Perez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Miranda makes the play, and that is that. Angels strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Farmer. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Left field. Adele moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And the batter now, Jose Miranda. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. Farmer stands at first with 1 out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to center. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Larnick stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. To third. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Moran warming up as well. And he deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Adele up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Larnach going back some more, looking up, hauls it in on the warning track. Angels strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Donovan Solano. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. Hit softly on the ground left side. Rendon throw to first. One up, one down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Michael A. Taylor digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Taylor in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. That's in there. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
On the mound now for the Twins, Dennis Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury.
The first baseman.
Santana in his 4th year, 26 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Larnach moving back for this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Rendon, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. In for a strike, 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right-hander kick steals.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is outside. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
The center fielder.
And next for the Angels, Vinny Perez. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a changeup and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Miranda in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, center field. Perez pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman,
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up. Try to get out of this jam.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Polanco round second on his way to third. Urshela with a relay home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Jaime Barria getting loose out there. (2-0). Bounce to third. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
And next for LA, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Gio.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Gio Urshela. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels go quietly there as the lead remains 3-1. New arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here's Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2-1 now. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Carlos Correa next to bat for Minnesota. Solano, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three-two on the way. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Velasquez on the move, heading back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now Correa up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for Minnesota. And they still trail it here 3-1. New pitcher on here, Jorge Alcala. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's too high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one catches the zone, and it's 3-1. Three-two now.
3-2.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. And now it's filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tapped out in front of the plate. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Andrew Velasquez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Aaron Loop will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. Loop, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Three-two, and he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Kyle Farmer now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Slapped foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Fletcher to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.